Yeah, I was just sitting back laughing, thinking about how so many young people tend to bring drama to relationships unconsciously without realizing they're doing it. Remember when you was like a kid, in your teens, and you started having boyfriends, girlfriends? Looking back at some of the shit y'all argued about, and more importantly, looking back at how these incidents got started, these arguments actually were initiated. I bet you can't even make sense of how the fuck that became an argument. And I know why. Because for so long you've been watching these movies about all this drama, right? And see, when these kids watch these movies without having the slightest clue about what these movies are about, when these kids watch these couples arguing and they don't got the maturity to understand the dynamics of why these arguments take place and the psychology behind people's insecurities or just what creates an argument, and really able to psychoanalyze the character. Just now, don't just watch for entertainment, but actually psychoanalyze that character and watch it again and watch it again and watch it again. See, that's a perspective of maturity. When you're a kid, you can't do that. You just watch your parents watching, you just see it, and as long as ain't no cussing in it, ain't no fucking in it, they let you watch it or they make you cover your eyes, right? So you watching all this drama, Then I reflected upon all the dramatic ass love flicks that subliminally taught you, or I guess these love flicks that you unconsciously gathered and unknowingly gathered dysfunction, and you correlated dysfunction to love, like The Best Man, Brown Sugar, Loving Basketball, like The Wood, you know what I mean? And you think it's impossible for a nigga to have a relationship without dysfunction, and many of these relationships fucking exist. Well, these niggas don't even argue. They've been together for decades. They never even argued once, and that shit exists. But you would never think so because these movies, Menace to Society, where Kane is going to leave with Jada's character to Atlanta and start a new life, and before she even leave, he get gunned down.